Not nice. He's trying to push me to death or something, but that's not going to work. I'm just going to ignore him, because I'm out of ammo anyways, and I'm going to get myself... Oh! Whoa! I dodged a bullet right there. He tried to self-destruct in my face. Alright everybody, hello, and welcome back to another episode on Crossout with me, Spacefish. And welcome back to our good old trusty PvP vehicle. Now, I have been playing a bit in between episodes, but honestly, I will have to admit, I didn't quite get the time to get there. As you can see up here, I've got 23 bucks up here already. I do have a few more things somewhere on the market for sale, I'm pretty sure, maybe not. So I've actually sold off a bunch of stuff already, at least the bits and bobs that I managed to scrape together. But it is unfortunately not quite enough yet. So yeah, I am gonna have to spend a bit more effort on that, unfortunately. I have kind of looked around on the market, and I don't think anything that I really want is available for 23 bucks that I have right now. So you can see ammo packs range from 28 to 33 bucks, which I'll maybe try and place a buy order for this thing and buy it that way. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not really sure how well buy orders for equipment are actually being filled. Like, so far the selling off part of things was pretty easy and pretty quickly filled, I have to say. For buy orders, I'm really not that sure. So if you guys know, please make sure to let me know down below. That would be very good to get an idea of, because I'm really kind of slightly unsure about that, if I should do it, if it's going to take me like 3 weeks, or if it's going to be filled rather quickly, no clue. And then, like, one of the other major things in the wish list really was it? I'm not even quite sure, no, so definitely not been the Reaper. I absolutely got snaked into that by the name. But the gun, I think the other gun that I wanted for my PvE build was also not really ideal in terms of, like, what it cost. I think it was like 30 bucks. Then we obviously have the second, what was it, a Judge up here that I wanted, but I'm pretty sure we can't afford that yet either. Yeah, so slight bit of an issue right there. Let's maybe just check out how much money we could make off of this thing. I don't think it's too expensive though. Avenger, let's see. Avenger doesn't even seem to be in the market. So yeah, bit of an issue right there. And then, I mean, the Fat Man is like way out of reach still. So I'm unfortunately not quite there yet. So I think, as like, if we look down here in the storage, I mean, I've got a few things, so we can maybe just sell this stuff here real quick. And I have been doing it with sell orders, as you guys recommended it. That really helped immensely. And as I said, got really filled super quickly, so it does work out rather nicely. Except for when people flip and lowball things, but I just haven't had the time to grind enough of this. So I will have to go and grind a bit more. Maybe, you know, if we get lucky, we can scrape up enough money this episode to get somewhere. Maybe not. I'm kind of not too optimistic, but let's see about that. Let's also just see real quick, where are my actual missions of the day at here? Yeah, so we need to win 3 battles and missions. As you can see, I already played a bit today, complete 3 challenges, so let's maybe start with that then. Let's just start and get ourselves into a PvP battle, and that way, you know, we can get another stack of that good scrap metal, and here's another bit of income. So maybe with another stack or 2 of scrap metal, we can actually get ourselves there then. I don't think quite for the Judge, because I mean the Judge is quite the stretch. At 36 bucks, we would probably need like another 3 stacks, which is a lot. Like, given that you get like, what, 20, 30 a game maybe for scrap metal, and then, you know, you get a bit of quest stuff on top, and holy moly, there's a lot of challenges down here, though. That's actually kind of mad. I didn't know I had that many challenges open. What is this, though? Engineer Badge. Can be exchanged for reset? Do I have some of those yet, maybe? I don't know. Win 8 battles. Okay, maybe we can win 8 battles today. Let's get into some PvP. For the time being, let's blap some people, let's have some fun with that. And what I also want to do, actually, what we will try and remember after this one, is I'll go into the PvE build and remove the flippin' fuel tanks. Because you all already told me, and I kind of saw it as well. It makes absolutely zero sense to have fuel barrels on a PvE build when you can't really collect any fuel anyway, so yeah. Gonna probably not do that anymore, because, you know, I don't want to explode for no reason, so I'm gonna strip that from the PvE build in just a second here, but for the time being, let's have some fun in PvP. Take that. Oh, it's not his guns or something. Come here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, whoa, that was a miss. That wasn't. Oh, hello again. Good sir, please wait. Thank you. Oh, whoa, he's already on fire. That was a miss. Okay, let's pull back slightly here. Get rid of like a gun or two of his. Okay, that's nice, that's good. He's still on fire. Let's try and blap him. Or not, if we totally miss him. Come on, no. I need to hit the cabin. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now that guy with the one gun. Okay. He got rid of one of mine. Not nice. He's trying to push me to death or something, but that's not going to work. I'm just going to ignore him, because I'm out of ammo anyways, and I'm going to get myself... Oh! Whoa! I dodged a bullet right there. He tried to self-destruct in my face. That's not a very pleasant one. Got a kill assist apparently on somebody as well. 2 kills got, by the way, and I think a lot of damage dealt. I'm pretty happy with that, but let's get ourselves over here. Let's just get on with capping. Now, what I'm kind of wondering about, right, is where am I even going to put those ammo packs? I will probably need to redesign my frame for that, and there we go with the victory. Very nice. Challenger, complete 30 daily challenges. Didn't get me anything apparently, but we got this thing done, we've got that thing done, so we did get a few more stacks. Well, or a few more units of scrap metal. It's really only 1 stack. So I'm gonna go and offer that one as well at a price of $3.79, just like that. Perfect. And really, I have to say, this stuff is selling off so much faster than I thought it would be. Like, when you guys first told me in the comments, be it like, oh, you should probably sell it off. See, there we go again. Like, absolutely mad. Well, when you first told me, like, you should probably sell it off with sell orders, because you can squeeze a bit more out of it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that in between episodes, then maybe not as much in, like, the actual videos, because that's going to take ages, and now I just put it on the market, and, like, 5 seconds later, it's gone, so that's actually very nice. That said, let me go and assemble this blueprint out here again, and then we will kind of fix the obvious. I mean, this thing up here we already kind of worked with in the last one. Now, what I also got a heads up on was that actually, you know, the bullet travel time being so different between these and these, like these just instantly applying, these bullets flying a bit, is probably not too ideal. And I have to say, I kind of agree. But I have to say, I also don't want to kind of totally go back to full-on MGs. It's like, I'm really not quite sure what to do with that. Yeah, Rapier, that was the one that I'm talking about. Now, I would have enough money, and let's get rid of this stuff real quick. How do I click delete? No, that's the whole vehicle. How do I get rid of this part? No. How do I right click? No. Q, E, Control Z, F, delete. I would like to put this back into storage, please. I've got absolutely no clue. Madness. Okay, I mean the generator we're definitely going to keep in there. The other fuel barrel can go as well though, and I've got no clue what to do with these right now. Can I, and that's probably a good question, squeeze this thing in here somehow? Oh, I seem to be able to. Does that fit? It's sticking out slightly. I don't quite like that as much. Can I do it like this? I can! Okay, well that's great. That limits my explodability even more, I suppose. Now, how do I... Do they have that on like that? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's close this thing off as well. It's kind of different though, is it? Oh, is that thing now sticking out a bit more than it used to be? Looks like it, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it's fine. Let's just move these doors slightly to the right, I suppose, just to cover that one off totally, and then we'll be good, we'll be fine, we'll be happy with it, and, you know, that'll have to do. Now... Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, so I can't have it in, like, in hand, I just need to right-click it. Okay. Cool. I totally had forgotten, I'll have to admit. Totally forgot about that. Now... We could kind of go for a second rapier. I mean, would be kind of nice, not gonna lie. Do I? I'm What? You can't tell me I have 2 judges. What? Okay, well, let's overwrite this thing for the time being. Just like that. I should actually start giving these things names. I think I said it already. That said, do I have a second judge that I'm just not using? Are you out of your mind? No, like, seriously, am I just missing power or something for that, maybe? Like... The heck? What? Did I buy that in the last episode, maybe, and just forget to place it there? I'm so confused. How do I have a second judge? Where did that just come from? I don't even know. Maybe you guys can let me know down below, because I'm totally clueless. Now, another thing I was told is that kind of the blast radius of guns, like explosive guns here, is going to be an issue when, like, because they can actually hit my judge cannons with that. And I kind of agree. I'm kind of just worried about if I put this thing further back, I won't be able to point them down. So I think what the plan will be for this is I'll actually wait. Do I have more stuff? Because I think I leveled once or twice while playing. Maybe I can just put a second wall. Yes, see. I've actually got truck doors and stuff now. That's actually kind of cool. So I could, if I don't totally overweight this thing, just put like 2 truck doors up front here. Or, yeah, I mean, that wasn't quite the idea. Can I not? Yep, that's more the idea. I mean, that was kind of the general idea with the build, you know, just have, you know, a bit of this layered armor layout. Especially because I think 1 or 2 of you all sent me some videos of, like, spaced armor, and, you know, that it actually works in Crossout, you know, with blast radius and everything, then you should do something sort of like this. I think this does make a lot of sense, and that's going to solve the whole blast radius issue that I had out there for me, so that's going to be great. Now, the only issue here being that I am kind of hampering my tonnage and thus my acceleration on this thing, so I don't quite like that. I would need more wheels, but I don't have more space for any, I don't think. Or maybe I can just make it a bit longer. You know, I guess it's just going to add to my stability somewhat. That doesn't seem to be the right frame size, is it? What frame size do I have on here so far? 2x6. Oh. Okay. Maybe we have enough of these to kind of get that going? Kind of looks like it, does it? Do I have enough wheels, though? That's probably the better question. Whoops. Kind of missing one there, am I not? How much does that cost on the market? Let's check it out. I like this. I like where this is going, by the way. I think this is kind of becoming more of a build episode than I kind of thought it was going to be in the first place. These things are super cheap, so that's going to be definitely an option. I mean, maybe I can even get, like, some nice blue wheels? Actually, why am I pushing wheel? I could do this. No? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Large wheel ST. Okay, so these do cost a good bunch, and I haven't calculated it in the Crossout TB yet, so I'm not going to get any other wheels yet. I don't even have any clue which ones I would prefer. So, let's just stick with this. Well, this. I'm just going to get 2 unsteered wheels, I think. Well, it's going to decrease my power by 8%. How much is this decreasing? Okay, so yeah, unsteered wheels then, I think. And then we're going to move the steerable wheels further back, and that way, you know, we can maybe, you know, fix the overtonnage issue at the very least, I hope. Which is kind of weird, right? Because this is telling me it's upping the tonnage of the vehicle? Well, my tonnage wasn't really... Can I just look back at this real quick? See, the thing is, right... Oh, no. Oh, right, there's a mass limit and there's a tonnage limit. Okay. So, let's get 2 of these then. By 2, I'm not going to place any buy orders because I've got no clue if these work quickly or not. So, make sure to let me know down below in the comments if they do. I'm definitely going to use them more often, probably ahead of episodes this time, but, you know, gonna be very good to know. So, back into the build mode then. These... I've got this board thingy in the way. Okay, so these things are the steerable ones. So I can move those back like that. Maybe I don't even need to move them that far back, and I can get rid of some of these structure thingies. What were those called again? Frames, exactly. So I think I can, yeah, I can save a bit of space there. So I'm gonna put these things here. I hope it's not gonna hamper my maneuverability too much or something. Doing this. Oh, okay. Well, the wall in the way is kind of a bit of an issue, so let's change that back, and then that should work, and I can probably get rid of this thing. Yep. Okay, cool. It's a bit long, you know, and it looks a bit weird, but it works. It should work, at the very least, and I can obviously not place any wheels right here at the moment, because I've got this wall in the way here. And I suppose, wait, what I'm kind of wondering though, right? Storage, let's get rid of this. No, all, please? Yeah. So could I, okay, I could theoretically do that then, right? So I could theoretically just put that there and put wheels on top of there. Should I maybe actually do that instead? I feel that makes more sense. Does that even work though? It does. I would make my wheels stick out a bit, which I don't really like that much, I'll have to say. But I could keep the thing shorter? Which one of the 2 actually looks better? I've got no clue. And which one will work better? I suppose the other one's going to work better because this wheel sticks out so much that it's just probably going to get blapped, isn't it? Hard decisions sometimes, isn't it? I think I'm going to keep it like this for the time being. And then let's just do it like this. You guys can just give me some feedback in the comments. And if you feel like this is going to work out better in some way, which I think it may be, then please let me know down below. And we can just discuss it down below in the comments. And I'll just change it accordingly, I suppose. That said, second thing I just noticed, I could move this wall one closer and just move the wheel up, but... Actually, I just kind of remembered the whole blast radius thing, so maybe let's not do that. Let's keep it this way, and I like it. That's cool. I'm thinking we'll maybe be going even faster than we were before, given that we already had like a tonnage and an acceleration issue, and that's now gone. And we've got the spaced armor up front, we've got the second judge up top. It's gonna be awesome. I love it. Okay, let me go ahead and now save that to this one here. And it's a long build episode today, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff to build, which I like. I really enjoy it. I hope you all aren't doing it too. Now, I didn't need the Reaper, I needed the Rapier. See, that kind of just snaked me with me seeing that gun out there. And... can I deselect that? Can I not? Oh god, okay. But yeah, me seeing that Reaper gun and that thing being called Rapier, that absolutely confused me. So we would have enough for a second Rapier, which I kind of like, not gonna lie. I could kind of finish my PvE build that way as well. Let's do it. Let's just buy it. I mean, That's such a difference between mine and Sail, but I'll bite the bullet this time, and then maybe you guys will tell me next time, you know, that I can do that, and then I'll actually do that. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. No, that was the wrong button. Okay, let's assemble this one, and let's change it about a bit as well. So we're going to get rid of these 3 guns up here. I'm not even sure we need the generator with rapier, to be honest. I think we do, because we will probably need, like, energy for a radiator as well, which I should have at least 1 or 2, so I would like to actually put that on top of there as well. Question being, do I have any more gun mount kind of things? I do. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, if you all remember, I actually like to use those more now, given that... Oh, actually, something you guys showed me. I can just click this. That's just so helpful. That's actually super nice. So yeah, I can actually just hit F, and that way, you know, I can see the whole grid thing and everything. And I just really like to use these gun mounts a bit more now, just cause they are overall, well, they're letting the damage through. Another suggestion I actually got though last time, and I think I'm actually going to do that, is to just for the PvE build like a tower kind of thing. That like somebody from one of my PvE games actually did that, where you just build a tower upwards and then just put the guns on there, because the bots apparently only ever aim for the cabins, so that way they're never ever going to shoot off my guns, which is going to be absolutely awesome. Now the question being, what kind of parts would I want to use for that? I'm not really able to filter for like letting damage through or something. I suppose I'm going to start with structure, most definitely here, and then we can just see. So where was the actual attribute of lets damage through? Ah, here. Okay, features. So, features, no features. I don't really have that much stuff that I could put on there to, like, build a tower of some sort. I mean, I guess I have struts, but they're not really very durable. And... what else do I have? I've got a huge truck doors. That's going to look absolutely mad, but... I suppose if it works, it works. I don't have anything else that lets damage through properly, do I? Buggy floor. 16 points in durability, lets 90% of the damage through though. It's not that much. It's not that much worse for durability. Or does it? Actually, that's a good question, guys. Can you let me know down below? Does that mean it lets 90% of the damage through? Or does that mean that I take 90% of the damage applied? Because that's going to be a huge difference. I'm really not quite sure. I'm going to try and build a tower from this for the time being. Somewhat, you know, a bit further back and stuff. Barrel collision, that's always nice. But yeah, I'm going to try and build like a tower from this thing for the time being. And if you guys let me know that, you know, oh boy, you better not use that thing, because, well, you're going to take a lot of damage, then I'm going to just try and avoid that. So, I'm going to space these things out. I'm just going to place gun mounts on top, you know, just to... yeah. Just to get some more nice things that don't take much damage, hopefully. And then we're going to place the rapiers on top of there, and hopefully that's going to work out just fine. I'm going to actually test drive this thing this time, I think. Because somebody also let me know down below in the comments that, well, you can just test drive. And I absolutely never had a clue. So we're definitely going to do that this time before we actually take this out to any proper PvE raids. And question now being, do I want to have the same, I mean probably, right? Same spaced armor build as I had before? Could keep it out of this with the tonnage and everything. But you know, I don't really know what would speak against making this thing beefier. So, well, for a start, let's do these radiators. I think I've only got the basics one, right? Basic ones, yeah. So, radiators then are going to go right back here. E? Yeah. Okay, so let me actually get rid of this again. We're going to put them right here. And the other one I'm just going to tilt in like that, I think. Does that make sense? Probably not as much. Let's just do it like that instead. Okay, so that gives me a lot of radiator goodness, which is going to be awesome. I love that. And, well, oh, the only thing I actually don't remember is I think I asked it down below in the comments whether a radiator or was it a cooler was actually better? Because, like, what I was kind of wondering about was, you know, if you place a radiator, right, it allows the guns to heat up more. If I place a... if I place a cooler, you know, they cool off faster. So, in theory, this would kind of just delay the issue, while the coolers would lower the issue you have with it. So, I wasn't, like, 100% sure about it. I really don't quite know. I have to look back into the comments and just check it out. I'm sure somebody let me know down below there, so... Sorry that I don't quite remember that one, but I'll make sure to check it out soon. That said, let's put the steerable wheels back on here as well as I did with the last one. Then I'm going to just pick up these things again here. And we're going to do that. And there we go. Cool. So that's going to be our new raid vehicle then. Let's just save it real quick. Right here. Blonk. Still didn't rename it. Very good. And now we can test drive right here. Perfect. Let's go right out. So, first things first. Yeah, I still... So, like, this tower thing is actually giving me a bit of an issue with, like, getting the guns down on target. So, I'm not quite sure how feasible it is for rapiers, I'll have to say. Oh, no. There is a model of my... Yes, if I do this. Blonk. All the guns are gone. But yeah, I really like overall this. Just kind of checking out how close I can be. So if they're like somewhat in front of me, that's going to be an issue. But you know, other than that, holy moly, these guns can take a lot of heat now. Look at that down there. The two radiators are a godsend. I love it. Like, we are doing so much more stuff with this. Okay, sick. And other than that, you know, we can kind of test out the dynamics of this thing a bit. Seems like we're not overall much slower than we were before. I wouldn't say we are much less maneuverable either. Yeah, I like it. I think we're going a decent direction with this. Let me know what you think of the build down below. Would be absolutely great to get an idea of that. We're 27 minutes in this episode, and I would really like to test out at least one of these things. Now, we've obviously built two, but I don't know, let's just test out the PvP one, I think, because usually the PvP rounds are a little bit shorter, and then in the next episode, like, we already did like a short test drive, right, but in the next one we are then gonna kind of check out how the PvE build is gonna do in action as well. So, I'm gonna get ourselves into a game, and once we're in the game, I will be back with you all. Alright, and back I am, out here. 3837 power score. I'm not sure what my old one was, to be honest, but I suspect with a new judge it kind of got up a bit, so I'm very interested as to how we're going to be performing. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm apparently going the wrong way. Let's turn this way and go with the rest of our team. So I'm really interested to see how we're going to be performing in this overall. Given that we've now got two judges, we should be blapping people even more left and right. That's hopefully going to be fun. And should be able to take a bunch more of a beating. Also, hopefully got those guns a bit more protected now with that spaced armor thing that I've got up front. The only thing that I'm really worried about is kind of like speed and the higher power score just being a bit of a mess for me. So let's see about that for the time being. Domination map. So we're going to start out by capping A. Enemy team's apparently capping C, and then we're probably going to start clashing on B in a second here. These guys are super far away from me, so I don't really want to waste my ammo, given that I don't have an ammo crate. So I am, yeah, not going to do the same thing that dude over there is doing. And I'm just going to chill till I get a bit closer, because I don't think that does make too much sense. And, you know, just wasting all the ammo is not going to be great either. Hello down there, though. Just a nice 300 damage hit right there. And not much damage at all, but the dude is dead. Let's take this one apart as well. And B is apparently under attack. So I think that was just two bots so far, and, well, kind of observing bot behavior. I think they're kind of notorious for just yeeting in. At least that's kind of been my experience from the last few games. There goes Oliver as well. Could I go to the left, please? No, apparently not. Thank you very much. God. Okay, I'm going to get myself up into the cap, though, because I think that's going to be the more important one out here. I'm going to just blap and hopefully not get blapped. Can I actually... Can I actually shoot into my own structure, or are those bullets just going to fly through? I'm kind of wondering. Interesting one right there. You just take that. I've got a lot of frontal armor there, mate, so you're going to take a bit of... Oh, God, another one. Time. Oh, no, my guns, no. Oh, I'm out of guns. Okay, let's just do this one. I'm like, super close to both of these dudes, so... I'm just going to, you know, blow myself up. Goodbye. Took one with me. I think that's pretty worth it. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I didn't even need to do it. My team was already winning, and I could have taken the fuel with me. I forgot to check the scoreboard before. Slight bit of an issue right there. Okay. Anyways, though, pretty happy with that performance overall. Nice bit of a performance increase. I wouldn't say anything too crazy, but I'm blapping people nicely. The space armor gave me a bit of time to live, so... Really, really good. Really happy with it overall. Let me know what you all think about it down below in the comments. Let's go back to discussion and, you know, hopefully optimize the build a bit further. That said, for today, this is going to be it for this episode, so I do hope that you all very much enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. That does always help out the channel, and if you're new around here and would like to stay around for more of my content, also definitely hit that subscribe button right down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. That said, as always, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.